Enough signatures have been collected to force a referendum on asset sales before the next general election. But the government says the referendum will be a waste of money and it won't stop the sale process. Jerem Watts reports.
Mighty River Power is already on the market and Meridian is almost on the block. But the Greens are claiming a minor victory.
And the Prime Minister has egg all over his face.
Over 320,000 people signed the petition opposing asset sales, enough to force a referendum. It's a case of second time lucky for the Keep Our Assets coalition after falling short of the required 308,000 signatures 2 months ago.
The Prime Minister said that these weren't real people. Well, he now has a real referendum on his hands and there's nothing he can do about it.
But John Key's not fazed. The referendum will be non-binding and he feels he has grounds to ignore it.
In our view is it's utter waste of money.
Speaker David Carter will present the referendum to the House tomorrow. The Governor-General then has 1 month to set a date, and the referendum must be held by September next year, unless 75% of MPs vote to defer it. Labor says it's happy for the referendum to be deferred until the general election, with one condition.
He's got to come back and say, I'm halting the asset sales.
But Key says the assets could be sold before the referendum.
Well, it's possible.
The associated costs with part-selling government assets are up to around $120 million so far, according to the Greens. The referendum's likely to add an extra $9 million to that. $9 million that's unlikely to change much. Jerem Watts, 3 News.